our logo. It's more than just a mark.
And we've got the same logo. So are they actually using an affiliate program?
Two ends of a spectrum. Different, yet drawn together by something extraordinary.
We even have haters on here, and they're way more plugged in than some people I know. Our biggest haters are on every single Zoom.
Every time.
Because if you don't have people who are looking at you like you're crazy, then your dream isn't big.
Wait a minute. This isn't Vibe. What's going on here? No, it is Vibe. We are continuing the Vibe saga. But Megan just started. So without further ado, I thought that we would go and see what's up over there.
Do we have out there?
Gabby from Michigan.
Hey, Gabby, welcome.
Janae from Belize.
All right, Janae from Belize. I flew out to Belize myself. So it's a great experience.
Edgar from Maryland.
All right. Hey, Edgar, welcome.
Coach J. Hope, Los Angeles, aka
right.
Temecula.
All right. Welcome, welcome. Every time you say that, I don't know why that name makes me giggle. Temecula. All right. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We're going to get started here in just a moment. We did have a powerful call earlier today. Let me wipe off my camera. We had an early call at 1 o'clock. So if you guys can, if you are already a part of our organization, make sure that you are tucked into our Telegram, into our private group. And then also I've uploaded a lot of videos for those of you guys who don't know who I am. I'm one of the twins, Megan Lynch, one of the leaders over here. And we have a lot of videos that we made just today. So if you get a chance, I'll show you where to find those particular videos. So I'm excited about today's call. It's an extension of this morning. So if you guys can go ahead and grab pen and paper so you can take some copious notes and unmute.
Write this down.
State your name. Let me know where you're calling in from, please.
Thank you. Do you think you could win? I know my heart.
All right. All right. You might have a little background noise. Again, welcome. Who do we have out there?
Solely Visual Creative, California.
All right. Welcome. Welcome to the both of you. Hey, Brittany, welcome.
Morgan from Texas.
All right. Hey, Morgan, welcome from Texas.
Tracy in Tennessee.
All right, Tracy, welcome, welcome. Hey, can I get a couple of the leaders to raise your hand so I can make you guys co-host, just in case there's any funny business?
Megan, did you like the Canva? Did you like the Canva?
I have fans. So hold on one second, guys. Let me get rid of a couple folks. Give me 1 second. 1 second. All right, all right. Sorry about that, guys. I have my pesky friends. There's about 3 of them. They make all their money making videos about me. So we're gonna let them get this work. We're gonna let them hang out, because how many of you guys know that sometimes, you know, your enemy will become your footstool, and sometimes they just have to be in the room so they can hear this greatness. So I'm going to make a few of you guys co-host so that you can put them out if you do see any craziness in the chat.
Don't be doing that craziness in the chat.
And you guys can message in the chat. Go ahead and give me 3 sevens in the chat, because all the hosts can see your comment. So I want you guys to be able to communicate with us as well. So go ahead and put a 1 in the chat if you are a part of the 1%. You are here to learn. You are here to grow. There we go. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you. I see you guys with your hands up. 1 quick second. All right.
And that was me with my hand up, just in case you was wondering or didn't know.
Oh, thank you, Tracy. I got you. So you'll be able to see people in the comments, if you guys look in the comments, and then just put them in the waiting room if you can. It'll be a little button on there. You can throw them in the waiting room. This brings me to the fact that we are actually going to be doing a lot of things from our team site behind the walls. So I'm just really excited about that. So for those of you guys who don't know who I am, my twin sister is on here as well. So Reagan and I actually launched a company a year ago called Vibe. Thousands of people came into the program. We paid out a nice chunk of change to over 2,000 people. And now we have just partnered with a publicly traded company called iNVU. iNVU is the parent company that owns Connectiv. Connectiv has been around for over 13 years under a different name. They just rebranded. So what we're super excited about is that we are going to have an opportunity to not only learn and get educated about the financial markets, we also are joining a company that is right now trading publicly, and it's trading about 3 cents right now. And I would say over the next 12 to 36 months or so, you're probably going to see that change. So the great thing about us being a part of Connectiv is that transparency, credibility. They're in over 85 countries, and they have an A+ on the Better Business Bureau. So I am excited to share with you guys just a few things about our team. So I'm going to bring up my 2 co-hosts really quickly. Miss Reagan Lynch is, done so many things. My twin sister, part co-owner of our platform that we had this past year. Also, she's a published author working on her second book as well. So I'm going to bring her up really quickly. Reagan, are you out there?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
All right. You want to
How
say
are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
The Scamming Twins.
You have anything you want to add before I bring up Taz and we get to it tonight?
No, I just want to go ahead and get to it. I'm excited. I was excited about the 1 p.m. call and just everything that Taz embodies. And I really missed him being a part of our team because he really brings the fun. So I'm going to get out of the way.
Absolutely. So I am going to bring him up in just a quick second. One thing I want to do first, guys, is make sure you understand that Reagan, Taz, and I and our teams came together. We joined Connectiv. We're now a part of a team that in the last 35, 40 days has brought in over 2,000 students into Connectiv. Also, just our team alone has been growing astronomically in the last couple of weeks. We haven't even been over here for a full month, and we already have people knocking out those ranks that are paying out thousands of dollars a month. So I'm excited about that. Collectively, though, Connectiv has over 40,000 members, so they must be doing something right. So we're proud to join this particular company. So what I want to do is I want to bring up Taz so he can introduce himself. I'm going to play a really quick video. And what I want you guys to do is I want you to focus on 3 things today. And those 3 things happen to be just the perks that we're giving you if you decide to join us in Connectiv. So I want to bring up my partner. He is an accomplished trader. He is one heck of a networker. I met him years ago. We were in the same company doing some big things. And he has just stayed the course. And he's done a phenomenal job. So I want to bring up the mob boss himself. And mob stands, I'm going to let him tell you guys what mob stands for. But Taz, are you out there?
Not the mob.
I'm here. How's it going?
It is going well. Let me add your spotlight. Hold on one second. Let me remove mine for a quick second. So Taz, if you wouldn't mind just kind of introducing yourself, I'm going to record really quickly. And I want to ask everybody in the chat, if you are already a part of our group in Connectiv, just put a 1 in the chat if you are already a part of the group. If you are relatively new, like you're hearing these things for the first time, today our presentation is a little different because we're really talking about the perks to joining us in Connectiv. But just put new in the chat if you are new. If you have not joined us yet, you don't really know what's going on, just put new in the chat. So Taz, if you can, tell us a little bit about yourself before I throw this video up, and then we're going to jump to it.
All right, y'all.
Let's do it.
Welcome, Son. Welcome back, Son. Welcome to the first call that you're gonna be on tonight. A little bit about me, y'all. My name is Taz Smith. I'm called the Mob Boss because I started a group called Millionaire Mob, and the Mob stands for Mindset Opportunity Blueprint, as you see right here. Bam, Mindset Opportunity Blueprint. And that's what the Mob stand for. I've been trading over 8 years plus. It's crazy I can say that right now. And I've been in network marketing for over 13, going on 14 years. So network marketing changed my life, y'all. That's why I love network marketing. So, you know, it's been a big part of the person that you see in front of you today. You know, I changed so much, y'all. It's crazy because I seen a Facebook picture of me like before I got in the game, you know, to who I became today. It's like, wow, what a transformation, y'all. It's incredible. I'm actually gonna show that too.
Those are young.
But yeah, I've been teaching people all across the world, spoke on stages, taught thousands of people how to be successful in trading, building, been mentoring people, been coaching in a couple of companies. So I've got a little resume. I got a little resume going on for myself. The only thing bad about it, they always say I went company to company to company. I just don't quit, y'all. That's just me. This got me from where I'm from. I'm from one of the worst neighborhoods in Shreveport, Louisiana, and it got me from there, and I just kept with it. And I'm never going back. So with that being said, y'all, I'm known for creating great strategies and helping people see the market in a simple way in trading. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna show you a couple of things in a few.
Now, Taz, sorry, before we jump before we jump into it, but since we're doing a little bit of a different call, let me play the video first, just so that they kind of have an idea, and then is that okay if we then share the purpose? Okay, so for those of you guys who are not, because I see in the chat there are a lot of people who are not a part of Connectiv, so you may not know what that is. And Connectiv is the networking company that we decided to join. So there's a lot of companies that just merged into Connectiv because of the big things that they're doing. I'm not going to do a full presentation. I'm going to go through this stuff super fast, but so that you guys know, Connectiv is focused on 3 areas: financial education, wellness solutions, and lifestyle benefits. And their main focus is to really elevate the lives of their members. Now, we're not here to tell you you're going to make $1 million. Some people don't love network marketing. I mean, we got sometimes people who jump on the calls and say, oh, network marketing is a scam. I believe scam stands for still confused about money. Network marketers make more money than your basketball players, all of those people combined. All it is really direct sales. So you just have to find the right company. And I truly believe that we have found the right company. Reagan and I have launched several companies. We did a phenomenal job. We always did right by our people. But what this company has that no other company in the networking space has is the ability to say that they're owned by a publicly traded company called InvestView. Look it up. The ticker symbol is iNVU. InvestView did over 11 billion. Somebody put a B in the chat for me really quickly. Not million, right? They don't necessarily, and I say this because I heard the president say it. I heard Chad say it. A lot of companies, they kind of need their customers to come in and do all the work. They did $11 billion last year in InvestView. So now what they're doing is they're basically buying up the companies. They bought a company called Renew. So they're getting ready to roll out skincare. They're getting ready to have a product that is natural GLP-1 product as well. And a lot of you guys that are on here, I know because Taz invited some of you guys, are traders. And it's sometimes hard for us to find great brokers. So they created the broker called Open Cash. It's going to be rolling out pretty soon. It's a licensed broker dealer owned by the publicly traded company InvestView. They also have 2 offices. They have an office in Utah and they have one in Ireland. And InvestView is actually in Pennsylvania. This is why this is important, guys. When you are a publicly traded company, you have to answer to a higher being. So every quarter, they have to report to the SEC. We want that, right? This is something you're going to be able to share with your friends and family and people you know, love, and trust. 85 countries, A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau. So what better way to be able to focus on your financial security and your health than to be in a company that has to answer to a higher being? The solutions in this company really, you've probably seen it before, right? But at this level, I think they do a great job of financial education, giving you market research and insights, innovative tools, and they give you a community. So quickly, you can tap into the academy that has all the videos. You also get an opportunity to do live streaming. So they have a lot of educators, guys. They have a lot of classes in the crypto space, stocks, Forex, indices, futures, commodities. Anthony is one of the top educators over here and top earners. He's made over $20 million and he's been in this company since he was 19. You can see him on that picture right there. He is now 30. I want you to let that sink in. He stayed the course. He's made over $20 million. He's maxed out the compensation plan, but he's made just as much money in the markets and he teaches over here. So that's exciting as well. There's debt elimination products. There's also trading journals, trading calendars, technical analysis, and they really believe in risk management. So there's a lot that you get in this company. Also, one of the things that Taz and his crew, the mob, is going to help us to do every single week is really understand the trade alerts. When you come into this company, depending on which membership you choose, they give you a lot of channels. And when you have these different channels, you can trade crypto, you can trade Forex, you could trade indices, futures, and they're giving you the trade alerts. They're giving you the entries, the take profits, the stop losses. Obviously, all trade ideas are for informational purposes only, but you have an opportunity to get expert analysis as you go. Now, where we come in as a team, we're going to be doing some things 3 times a week, trading live in the morning, but we're also going to be talking about what Connectiv offers. So we are today going to be talking about the perks of joining the team. That's what Taz is going to show you guys. Also, there's a lot of smoke and mirrors. Put a 2 in the chat if you guys agree. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors sometimes in the trading world. Everybody on social media has made a gazillion dollars and they're telling you, we never lose and you should join us. And I've been a part of some of those companies, but education is the key, guys. But again, here's what is very powerful about Connectiv. They're publicly traded. They are forced to report every quarter about what's going on. And all of their alerts go back 10 years. So they're not going to tell you, hey, we never lose. They're going to tell you exactly what their win ratio is, which is over 70%, which is huge. Now, what Taz is getting ready to show you guys, when you decide to join our team in Connectiv, somebody type the word perks in the chat, PERKS. We're going to show you by joining us in Connectiv, we're going to offer so many more perks to help kind of get you over that hump that a lot of traders stumble on, is when they just they're not super successful, whether it be greed or they just don't understand what they're doing. This company's got scanners. We're going to help you guys on our team also to understand those particular scanners. They also have a product, if you have a pro membership, called C-Force, which is the strategy is managed by the SEC registered investment advisor, Blue Square Wealth, and 3 commas. You maintain full custody of all of your funds. If you have a pro membership, this product alone makes it worth it to get a pro membership. No performance fees, no profit sharing, and your money's in your own account. Now, again, this company is owned by a publicly traded company.
Oh my God.
So the great thing about all that they offer, ladies and gentlemen, is you really have an opportunity to win over here without the, without the fear. They also just added travels, so you have an opportunity to tap into the travel space, and they have a lot of other services when it comes to AI, Airbnb, Turo, and anything that has to do with your finances, whether that be the fact that you need a lawyer, you know, they're Legal Pro, they're Biz Pro, and they have one of the best products, I believe, on the market. It's called a live premium coffee. So what we're going to be doing on our team is we're going to be doing trading 3 times a week. Now, this is exclusive to our team. And we're going to do something where Taz said we're going to do pip and sip. We're going to drink our healthy coffee and get into the markets and make some income. Just put me in the chat if you guys are excited about that. And what I'm most excited about with this particular product is the fact that we not only have digital products, but we also have a physical product. For all of you people who like to retail, you can redefine your morning ritual. It has 30 superfoods in this particular coffee. It's probably one of the best tasting products I've ever had. And Rise Coffee made $300 million last year, guys, $300 million. And I don't think that product is very good. This product, I believe, is going to change the market, and you have an opportunity, you know, to put the health back into the habit. No dairy, no soy, gluten-free, no non-GMO, keto-free. And it's simple. It comes in a little packet. And the great thing is you can turn your coffee into cash. We plan on doing that. So again, one of the perks to joining our team is we are going to be on live trading 3 times a week, outside of the Connectiv platform, and drinking our coffee. So we are going to definitely be turning our coffee into cash. So I wanted to throw that out there really quickly. That coffee sold over 3 million in the last 3 months already. So I just wanted to kind of sum it up. When you join us in Connectiv, you get digital education, you get physical products, you get the community, and you get the growth. Now, what Taz is going to want to show you guys is some of the perks to you joining our particular team. Now, I do want to tell you that the memberships are super low, $99 to $179 a month. You pay a one-time enrollment fee, get in where you fit in. At least come in at core and upgrade later on. Now, obviously, the pro membership gives you access to everything, and it's completely worth it. And the great thing is, too, that if you decide to join this particular opportunity, they have a great referral program. So when you come in, the very first thing, everybody type 750 in the chat for me. We want to help you make an extra $750 in your first 30 days. So with this referral program, as soon as you enroll a member, like in any other networking company, they're going to give you a fast start bonus. $35, $50, $100, or $200. We've had people make thousands of dollars in fast start bonuses already, and we haven't even been over here for a month. I think we're just at going into our 3rd week, killing the game over here, right? They're going to pay you. So if you refer people to the platform, they will pay you. But every single month that your members pay their membership, they're going to give you a $25 referral fee every month. So you can refer as many people as you want. But when you refer your first 4 people in 30 days who have a core membership or higher, they're going to give you $750. Okay. First 30 days. We had some people knock that out in their first 24 minutes inside of our program. And this is before we started talking about the perks to joining our team. Now, again, guys, this is what Connectiv offers. Not only do they offer you a $750 bonus when you bring over 4 customers, you also will not pay a membership. So you get a membership credit, which means everybody type the word free in the chat for me. 4 customers who are paying every month, and you get a membership credit, which means you pay nothing. You get access to everything that I just talked about for free. Now, for those of you guys who are wanting to get to $1,000 a month in income, when you refer just 2 more people and have 3,000 in qualifying enrollment volume, they pay you $1,000 a month, $250 every single week. Take that money, guys, and utilize it in the markets. Now, this company does pay a max of $450,000 a week, but I always tell people
a week,
focus on the 1, 2, and the 3. Let us help you get to $750. Let us help you get a membership credit. Let us help you get to $1,000 a month. If you want to make more money than that, we have a system to show you how to do that. Now, I want to get out of the way because Taz, I know tonight you want to talk about the perks of joining our team, and there are 3 of them. So if you guys can write these 3 perks into the chat really quickly. The first perk is joining us live. The second perk is we do have some marketing materials that you guys are going to be able to utilize. But I know, Taz, today you want to talk about the SBA, right? And everybody's going to have access to that if they join us in Connectiv. So I'm going to pass it over to you. I wanted to get that out because I do have some folks on here who are wanting to join us in Connectiv and they want to know why they should join our team. So I'm going to pass it over to you, sir.
All right,
Take it away.
All right, y'all can hear me? You can hear me good?
Loud and clear. The floor is yours.
I can hear you good.
Perfect. So
can you
let's
talk
start with
good?
the marketing, right? Let's start with the marketing. That's cool. Think I should?
Absolutely, yes, sir.
I can show it. I can show it. All right. So y'all, I'm excited to show this. I couldn't show it really earlier. You know, we had to get on out of there. But this right here, y'all, is something I've been working on for the last 4 to 5 months. And I was gonna bring it out, but then I decided to pull back and not to because I've been planning on launching my own company this year. But thank God Megan and Reagan called me and they helped me understand what was going on, and I seen the opportunity, so I decided to team back up with them and join them, and boom, here we are. But they had no idea I was working on other stuff as well that can take us to a whole different level. So working with them, like I said, y'all, I call Megan a workhorse, y'all. She always on the grind. She's always on the phone. She always helping people every single day, every hour. I don't see how she do it. I'm gonna try to keep up with it this time. All right. But y'all, I want to show you how this ain't gonna be the same. It's not gonna be like every other company. I know how some people feel about network marketing and stuff. They don't want to the prospecting, the recruiting, the building and stuff like that. But why is that? Answer that. Why is that? It's a lot of people always say, hey, I never do good in network marketing. I never do good building teams. But why? Why? Here go a couple of reasons why. Number one, afraid to get in front of the camera.
I said why, damn it!
All right. Afraid to get in front of the camera, afraid to go live, afraid to make videos, afraid to show your face on Zooms, just afraid to do that. Don't know why, but hey, that a lot of people are.
That
Number
ain't
two, you go to family and friends first. All right. When these are people that know you in real life, you know, if you're trying to build something, you know, you got to start from the bottom and work your way up, you know. And here go a key tip: strangers will join you before somebody that know you. Okay, those are key tips. And then number three, you probably don't know how to post on social media, y'all. Now, what do you see now? Every single day, people are going crazy with it. People are having so much fun doing it. What is the hottest thing going on right now on social media? AI. You see AI pictures, cartoon pictures. They got the little baby talking. They got little gorillas talking. They got everything. Everything is AI right now. And I'm telling y'all right now, the next thousands and thousands of millionaires that's going to come up out of nowhere are people that's using AI. Okay. Now, also, here go the crazy part. How would you use AI to build this? So, y'all, the key with AI is attractive. The main thing you want to do to build the team is attract people to you.
Sexy AI.
So when you got something that already attracts attention, people stop. You always stop and look at a picture that you know is AI, but you sit there and look at it and study it and be like, oh, that's AI. That's nice. I like it. Boom,
no,
you stopped and you viewed it and you acknowledged it. You received it and it attracted you. Now you want to know how to do it. You know how fun it is to make pictures of you and put it on the internet? People are having fun right now with it. Y'all doing it all. Some of y'all probably did it already, right?
Still Thursday here, Violet. Hi.
Are you making money with it though? That's what I want you to ask anybody you see with AI now. Are you getting paid with it though? All right. If they're not, let me show you how we're going to get paid when you join our team and what I'm going to give you guys. So I'm going to introduce y'all to this. A lot of people had no idea I had this going on. So I just revealed it this week to a lot of people. So hey, y'all should be happy because y'all the first ones to see it too. All right, this is the Mob AI Boss Studio. All right, and what this does is it's going to help you be able to market. It's going to help you be able to do a lot of great things over here, such as you can make photos of yourself and make them look really good, really good. So let me show you some things in here that's really cool. So the Clone Studio, bam, Clone Studio, y'all. I make a lot of content out of here. Out of my own studio, I make a lot of content out of here. I can't wait to get this in some hand and see what y'all create. And y'all, I'm gonna show y'all some key things that I created over here. And the quality, y'all, look at the quality, look at the quality. One of my favorite ones right now is this one of my favorite ones right here. All right, this is one of my favorite ones. This one right here, y'all, this is so tough to me. When I seen it, I was like, oh my God, that is so tough.
That's so dope. I love that.
That is so tough, y'all. This one from a scene out of one of my favorite movies of all time. That's Wolf on Wall Street. All right. So that means saying, hey, the market makers, I got you. Get all my money back. All right. This is tough right here, man. I can actually make a scene out of this, a little clip out of this as well. This is me channeling my inner beast. Put it like that. So I want y'all to channel your inner beast, and you're gonna fight back this year. If you had a rough year last year like I did, hey, this year, hey, we gotta channel that inner beast and we gotta go get it. We gotta go out here and get it. So I'm gonna show you ways to go get it, y'all. So think about this. I could take a photo like this and post it on social media, and what will happen? People are gonna stop and look at that photo, right? It's not normal. But they see me, but it's hard to say, is that me? Or, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna sit here and look at that picture. And what did that do? That attracted someone to my page. My page will have stuff about my business on my page. That is my website, basically. Listen, I'm giving you the game. I'm teaching y'all how to market right now. All right. So I make a lot of different content up here, y'all. The quality of how it comes out over here. That's one of the key little tricks I did. I tweaked up something really good.
This is ridiculous.
I cracked the code and understand how to make it look really good. So now my skin, it show my pores, it show my tattoos and stuff like that, y'all. I got some great content over here that it can create, right? So y'all, this is the power in it. Like most people don't make it AI, they don't make it look real. They don't make it look real. Now, when you join our team, y'all, you will have something that's going to make it look real. And people going to ask, wait, was you there? That was you? That's crazy. They ain't going to know if this AI or not. But the key is to attract people to you.
Fake it.
We are in the time that AI is helping people build up doing attraction marketing. So when you show some attractive stuff, you're gonna be attractive. You see what I'm saying? Listen, I'll give you that. Do that make sense? Dollar signs in the chat. That makes sense, y'all. That makes sense, right? Now you're not faking it. You ain't faking it till you make it, y'all. Don't think that. You ain't faking it till you make it, because here's what the key thing. A lot of people looking at this like, think about this, right? I don't go too far out of how I really dress, so I wear Louis and stuff like that. I just jumped into the purple because of my brand name changed color and stuff. But I stay where I know I dress at, right? So I want you to understand that when you make a photo, it's just the future you. It's who you can become. And I want y'all to study that a lot to see if you don't wear suits, when you put yourself in a suit on here, I want you to see that and be like, dang, that's who I can be. This is how I would look in a suit. Or ladies, if you don't really dress like that, but you put on a classy dress, dang, this is how I would look if I had a luxury dress on. I need to become that person. That's what you need to work on. And trust me, if you're doing what we're telling you to do over here, you're running with me, you're running with Megan, you're using the tools to get people attracted to you, trust me, that money gonna catch up to you, and you're gonna be able to get your dress. And not only that, y'all, listen, we're gonna help you. This studio is so crazy, y'all. It's so crazy because it makes so much stuff. I gotta get used to where everything's at now because I changed up a lot of things last night. So I'm trying to find a couple things. I think Reagan knows this better than me now. And I created it, so that's crazy.
So I know, Taz, I know there are people on here who want to brand themselves, maybe they want to work on their own books or whatever. And a lot of times when people join network marketing companies, they're like, well, I kind of lost myself. selling coffee or focusing on education. We're really using Connectiv for, you know, the education, for the awesome opportunity to be able to buy shares in the company. But what you're saying is, it's like we still have to learn when we get into these companies and we're collectively making money together. We still have to learn how to put ourselves out there. But you're saying most people are putting themselves out there with AI these days. So you don't necessarily have to have your face out there.
You don't. That's the crazy part, because I actually got AI influencers that I created. Y'all have no idea, like, the stuff. I'm not even gonna show you tonight, but I actually got AI influencers that I actually created. Like, matter of fact, here go one. This is one. Her name is Amara Vance. You know what she do for me? She promote stuff on TikTok. She get people to buy stuff on Amazon. She sell whatever I need her to sell. She gonna sell the mob and everything, right? So this is somebody I created. It's a female that's very attractive, that attract people to her, and she be on a talking normal like a normal person. This is the game we're in now, y'all. The game has changed. So when you're able to do stuff like this, it's a different ball game. Now, show you some real stuff, right? Okay. This is.
So I have a question for you, Taz, while you're getting ready to pull that up. So some people would say, you know, well, I want to be authentic, and, you know, I don't want to put out a person that's not myself. But again, the majority of the people who are network marketers these days, everybody, you know, network marketing, I don't like it, blah, blah, blah. But our biggest network marketers are on TikTok right now, and they're kids. They're young people, and that's all they do is network market. They may not build teams, but it's more affiliate marketing, but they're selling products. It's the same thing that we're doing. They're just doing it smarter and not harder.
Kids are becoming wealthy. Do you understand? It is kids richer than us out there, 16, 18 years old, and doing straight AI. You don't even know how they look, for real.
Yeah.
And they're making way more money than us. It's crazy. So I jumped into the field, y'all. I'm in this field now.
Yeah,
so,
unethically.
Here go one of Reagan. I'm gonna let Reagan. Reagan, can you tell them a little story about you posting this, and how was your reaction? What do you get from it?
She'll have to unmute.
Where's she at? She's still here, right?
She is, but she might have a little one in the back.
Like, you want to tell your kids, Mommy,
this is Reagan holding her book.
Stuff on the internet.
I can, and she hops on here. Reagan is coming out with her her second book called "I Hate That I'm Writing This Effing Book." It's a phenomenal book. She's got a lot of traction. But now that she's partnered with Taz has been, you know, you're not spending $1,000 trying to come up with a photo shoot. So I want you guys to really think, you joining our team is bigger than you just learning Forex and joining Connectiv and building teams.
Why do you need a photo
utilizing
shoot?
the referral program. What is it that you want to get accomplished for yourself? So, and Taz, I don't know if you want to show kind of a few of Reagan's
Not
pictures,
everything has to be commercialized.
This is what Taz is going to be able to do for you guys as well. He is, you know, developed a lot of pictures for Reagan. She's now been posting these on her social media page, and she's getting so much traction. She's getting ready to start pre-selling her book. And these images are going crazy online. So for some of you guys, you haven't done well at network marketing because nobody knows you exist. They don't know who you are. And if you're not doing Zooms, you're not, you know, launching your business, or you're not putting your post out there, it's kind of a challenge because you don't have the influence. So what we want to help you guys do is really get the influence out there. Taz, can you show the one where you put Reagan standing next to her book?
Yeah, let me get that one right quick. Oh, find that one. My bad, y'all. My computer is so full, so I be having to go.
And I know that we got a lot of traders here ready for the SBA, but I did drop a Zoom link, or I'm sorry, I did drop a Google form link in the chat, guys, because this whole platform that Taz has, you're going to see this pop up here very, very soon. But in the meantime, if you guys are wanting help with your marketing, click on that Google form link and Taz has 3 offers on there, $30, I think 75 and $100 one time and he'll do all your pictures for you. So again, some of you guys are going to your friends and family and you're telling them, hey, you can make thousands of dollars in this company. And they're looking at your image and your image hasn't changed yet. Your social media hasn't changed yet. You're still posting just a selfie and they want to see that you've spent some money on your business. And most of the time people just leave marketing to be the last thing that they do. So what Taz is going to help you guys do is start getting yourself out there. He already knows what he's doing. So you can click that Google form and look at his offers. And we're going to start, posting our AI images as well and getting people to be more attracted to the business. I know Jay Antoine has some videos out there. And he's
that's why
a superhero drinking the coffee. Again, $300 million was made last year, Taz, on Rise Coffee by young people posting videos or AI images. So we just want to give you guys an opportunity to be able to get your marketing up. $30, $75, $100 one time. And anywhere from 10 plus to how many ever images in that bigger package. So this is just something that we're offering to our team as well. I think this is dope as heck for Reagan's book. She's already got a lot of people who are hitting her up now that she's been posting these images.
Hilarious.
Yeah. And y'all, I even got them heads. That's Megan right there.
That's
so it's so funny to me, y'all. That is so funny to me because it looks just like her, y'all. It's crazy. I got Reagan, little Bobby head. So
oh my God, beautiful.
So Taz, so again,
and Ash,
what you're saying is that people have an opportunity to, if they don't want to put their own selves out there, then they need to have something that an image that they're putting out there that's going to sell their particular products, and you're going to help them to do that, correct?
Yes, I'm gonna help y'all. I'm gonna teach y'all how to do it. As y'all seen, like the post for us, this is my little bobblehead right here, and that's Megan right here. And look, I was able to promote this, and guess what? It got a lot of people on here. I didn't even have to use a real photo of me or Megan.
Yeah.
And y'all know this is AI, but you see what I'm saying? It still attracted people. So imagine you have something like that doing this, and boom, that's gonna be interesting to people, right? So that's it. Now, Megan, before we go to the SBA, y'all, let me show you something powerful about this system. Let me share the right screen right quick, and then we're gonna get on into it, y'all. And I'm gonna let y'all people go. Get to.
And again, somebody type perks in the chat. These are going to be the perks to joining our team. Our live classes that we're going to be doing with Taz and his team 3 times a week. We're going to be live trading. It's not part of Connectiv. You get it if you're on our Connectiv team. So we're going to do our pip and sip with our coffee and trade live 3 times a week. We're also going to do 1 setup class. Edgar is going to help us with this. So if you guys don't know how to trade, you don't have your trading account set up, that's a perk that we're giving you. Secondly, the marketing system, click that Google form link, and then Taz is going to talk about the SBA last.
Yes. And y'all, let's talk about this on, how to post on social media. A lot of you don't know how to post to attract people. I've been building for a long time, y'all. I got really good at copywriting and stuff. So all the information that I have, I poured it into this system to be able to help you guys make this very well for you. So let's just say I got a random picture. I'm gonna use the picture for tonight, and then I wanna select Facebook. All right, I'm gonna use my tone. I'm gonna do professional. Okay, and then I'm gonna talk about this big webinar, this huge webinar that we on right now, right? And then I'm gonna click generate. Now, what's gonna happen is y'all see, I don't know what to say. I just posted a picture that I took. It can be a picture of you or anybody, whatever. What this is going to do is it's going to create a post for you. And I'm going to show you the power in this and why this is going to be so crazy and good for a lot of people that you all can get on here. Hold on, I'm just trying to answer a question. All right. Now the key thing of this, y'all, it's like this. You want to post things that get people attention, right? So here goes something you made for me. Been waiting months to finally drop this. Okay, been made, and then it gave me a good caption. Honestly, data, and you can read it yourself and stuff. And then it gave me a call to action. A lot of you don't know the structure on how to post, on how to get people to look at you. You got to think about it. You can post a nice photo of you and you just put it up there. You know what you're going to get? You're going to get a like and, oh, you look good, girl. Or, oh, man, that's tough, man. You look nice, man. You're handsome, or you're very sexy or something like that, right? That's all you're going to get, and they're going to keep scrolling. That's it. Why? First of all, you didn't have a story. You had a hook that stopped them, maybe, or maybe not. But you had no call to action. How to get in front of more people? Well, hashtags is a big part of that. You didn't know what hashtag to use to get in front of people. Now, I want y'all, after we get off here, go type in the hashtag trading system and see how many traders pop up. And because I got this hashtag now, guess what? When I post this, guess what? The traders that use that hashtag are going to pop up and see my post. They're not even my friends. Listen, I just gave you a real, I'm giving you the game right now, all right? So y'all, what this did was it gave me everything I need to post right now. Now, up here is going to grade your post. And what that means, y'all, is your post good enough to go viral. This is good, but it's 75%. The hook is strong. The caption is strong. The hashtag sucks. And the emo sucks. So I'm going to fix it with AI. Y'all, the power in AI is so amazing right now. Y'all, it's so amazing on how much you can just click one button and do stuff now. It's no way you cannot build a residual income just by clicking a button. Everything I'm doing is click of a button right now. That's it. And this is going to rewrite this post, and it's going to grade it for me and make sure I make a good enough post and a hook to catch anybody attention. And I'm only going to catch people attention that is interested in this. So now it's at 82%. It's green. That's good enough. I ain't going to keep going. I can do some more work on it. But dude, honestly, numbers we saw last night was straight scary. You see what I'm saying? Now I went in more detail and broke down another post for me to get you to read a story. And then guess what? What is a call to action? After they read the story, it's like, if you want the keys before we lock the doors on Thursday drop, access below. What happened? Some of you seen this in action already. You know, when it said, hey, say SBA below, and I'll send you the link. Guess what happened? You type SBA, I sent you the link. Because there's a call of action. Listen, I'm giving you the game. And guess what? It was made out of here.
So Taz, quick question before we move into the for the SBA, because this is a very powerful tool. Most of the time, again, people get into networking companies and they just think people are going to come to them, right? And we live in a very different time right now where if you want to make money in this industry, you do have to reinvent yourself a little bit. And these are things you guys can use for your own personal business as well. I know this is going to roll out pretty soon for our group. But in the meantime, I know you're going to be doing some things for them, correct? Can you pull up the Google form really quickly before we go to the SBA?
Mm-hmm.
So I know like this isn't indicative of what this is worth, because I know you've put a lot of time, energy, money into it. But for those of you guys who are want to get a jump start, the Mob AI Boss Studio, the link is in the chat. I'm going to put it in there again. So if you guys actually want Taz to just do it for you, if you scroll down, Taz, you guys are going to be able to put your information in here, and you're going to be able to upload photos, like turn your head to the left, to the right. They can just be selfies, right? Because I know that some of you guys ask me all the time for flyers and all kind of stuff, but there's things that you could be doing or pay somebody to do it, right? And that's why I'm so excited for Taz to be jumping aboard, because I'm done making flyers for people. I'm done doing all that kind of stuff. When I figure it out, or I pay somebody to do it. So I know you have a $30 package, $30, guys, not monthly, where you get 10 high quality images, 3 professional headshots, 4 luxury lifestyle shots, 3 clean casual photos. And it's going to tell you on that link exactly what to do. If you just want him to do it for you so that you have some images to post.
Right, like
and
how
here's the
many do we
great thing too. Once you guys have him make those images, then you can go to Chat GPT or whatever and use that same image and change the date on it, change the time on your flyer. You need the template though. You need the template to get started. So there's the $30 Clone Me package, and that's basic. And then there's the Clone Me Deluxe, which is $75, which I think is definitely worth it because it does take time. Taz did me and Reagan's photos, and it took time to get our faces right. So Taz, can you scroll down for me? I know the $75, you get 25 photos, lifestyle shots, podcast style talking head image, and office setting image as well. And then the Supreme package is $100, which we paid it to Taz because I would much rather him use his system that he has that we're going to have access to at some point as well. But he did all of our images for us so that we can market ourselves multiple ways. So if you guys click that link inside the chat, you're going to be able to pick a package if that's what you choose to do. That's the second thing, is just the ability to have somebody help you with your marketing. Stop joining networking companies and you're in the background somewhere saying, well, I don't know why people won't join me. They don't even know you exist. They don't even know that you have a business because you're not visible. So if you want, you're either going to have to do 50 million calls like I do and get yourself visible, or, start somewhere. And I say start with your image or an image of somebody who's going to sell your products. So I'm excited about that. I dropped the jot form in the group for you guys. Taz, anything else you want to say about this before we get to the SBA that they're going to get for free right now for joining our team, which is the freaking game changer? Anything you want to add about the marketing side?
No, I mean, I showed you enough on what it can do for y'all. So just imagine on how powerful it can be and change the way you move on social media. That's all you need, is just a little tweak, y'all, and something that's really gonna attract people. That's it. So if you want this done for you, I got you on that. Y'all see, I'm very good. I love doing it. This is so fun to me. I'm telling you, I have so much fun doing this. It's crazy. You're gonna have some fun with this too. I'm still working on the studio, trying to get everything switched over to the way it need to be. I should be ready to let it go next week sometime. But I'm working hard on it every day to get this done.
Absolutely. Okay. So the last perk, guys, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I know we've given you a lot of information about Connectiv, but right now it's really about why join our team in Connectiv. What's the perks of it all? So the very last perk is a huge one, is the SBA. And as a lot of traders, we've been together for a while. A lot of people join trading companies and they never take a trade, or they consistently are not profitable, greedy, whatever it might be, don't know how to get into the market. So talk to us about now, if people join our team or when they join our team, what is the SBA and how is it going to advance our trading and help our pockets?
All right. So y'all, so like I said, y'all, I'm very known for creating systems that make trading simple. I don't have time to really go into detail, y'all, but I want to run through it and I want to show you what's amazing about it. So the reason why I showed you the AI twins and the studio first is because I want you to understand, when you got that, now you need a product to push, right? You can push your photos all day, that's cool, but now you need a product to push. But here's the kick. You want a product that sells itself, that will get people interested when you put it up there and don't have to say too much, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all this, y'all. I worked hard on this, and this is just the baby version of the big thing I got coming soon to our team only first. And then we're gonna rock this thing. We're gonna take it to a whole different level. But this is a baby version of that, and just a little taste of what's coming. All right. So this is the SBA, the Millionaire SBA 10X. All right. And what this does is it's a trading system to help anyone understand how to stay within the system. Y'all, everything we do in life is all about a system. You got kids, you get up, tell them brush their teeth, fix them something to eat. You run them to school, pick them up, get them do their homework, feed them, send them to bed. Boom, that's a system. You do that every single day. It's a system. It's natural, right? You don't realize it's a system. When you go to your job, you go punch in, you clock in, you do your job, clock out. Boom, you eat at a certain time. It's a system. It is a system. Everything you do in life is a system, y'all. And systems, people love systems. When you have a system, it becomes a well-oiled machine, right? So now, this is, let me show you a little bit of it. I'm just going to give y'all a little point of view, right? This is the SBA. The SBA stands for star bar arrow, right? I'm going to zoom in right quick. I'm going to give you a little rundown on what this means. Okay,
say that one more time, Taz, because you were talking kind of fast. What's SBA stand for?
Star bar arrow.
Star bar arrow.
Yep,
okay.
Okay, here goes a star. That's a star. This little red tip right here with the gold, that's a bar. And then you have a red what? Arrow. All right. So y'all, when that happens, y'all, you see those line up, you take a trade. The red mean what? It means sell. The market going down, you sell with the market. And we want to sell it all the way to the green. I'll tell you about this once you get in, y'all, the different colors and stuff. But the green and the red is the main ones you want to listen to. So down here, that's what it is. Whenever you see this right here, whenever you see this setup, this star and this bar and this arrow, you take the trade. You buy, you made money. And you want to take the trade and hold all the way till you see the next star, bar, arrow, red pointing down. All right. Make sense, y'all? Dollar signs if you got it. Buy when you see the green star bar arrow. Sell when you see the red star bar arrow. All right. That seems simple, right? Now, if I zoom out, can y'all see how you're going to make your money? Do you see how you're going to make your money? Bam, 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 bam. Do you see how you make your money now, right? All right. I want to know. Y'all can see that. Okay. Now, even though this system is simple, it's simple, people still follow it wrong. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I do something else because I got a problem with trying to create stuff. I be trying to beat myself away. I don't compete with nobody. I don't feel like I got competition in this game, right? I compete with myself to try to make things better. I always think I got to reinvent myself for some reason. It's just, I don't know, I'm messed up in the head. All right. So y'all, with this right here, even though it's so simple, some people still make it hard to follow, right? So what that mean is, the main thing is, I taught so many people, y'all. I taught people from Trinidad, from Asia, from Mexico, from New Zealand. I taught people all across the world, and I learned so much from teaching people. I know a lot of pain points. I'm their counselor. I'm everything. I know everything that's going on in their life mostly, right? And it stays with me, so I don't tell everybody business, okay? So by me knowing this stuff and all the experience I have, I know the main thing that people really urge for. A lot of people just really want me sitting right next to them and holding their hand and telling them what to do. That's the key. Am I lying, y'all? If I ain't lying, hey, say dollar sign in the chat. Dollar sign chat. I love dollar sign. Dollar sign chat. If you would love to have me just sitting right there, say, hey, buy right there, right there, right there. That's the main thing that stops a lot of people from trading. Because they feel like they get scared when they by themselves. So
the $1 million question scam, Chan.
I did something crazy.
Right?
I put my brain,
ding, ding, ding,
basically me, inside.
I don't trust your brain, sir.
To be able to help you stick to the system. And when I say that, y'all, I'm gonna show you.
You just said you were messed up. What do you mean?
But you're gonna be able to stick to the system and follow the system. And this is going to help you. Let's see what we got here.
US 30 M15 is mixed. 4/7 bullish. Heartbeat candles bullish. Heartbeat confirm yes with histogram plus 10. Firebomb long with RSI 1359.7. Okay. Price above daily open 49,371.95. But buy sell is still sell at 49,892.95 and no fresh enter signal. Current price 49,431.95 is below the recent swing zone. 49,557.95 to 49,563.95, bars 49.50, so upside is capped unless that breaks. Clipper is active around 49444 to 49456, suggesting chop mean revert near current levels, bias equals hold until a new enter arrow prints.
All right, y'all see that? So it gave me a lot of information. I know some of you don't know that, but if you've been trading for a while, you would have understood what she was saying. But the main thing is people think they miss every trade, and that sometimes people get bored, and sometimes people just want to trade, right? So I asked the question. I typed in here, can I trade right now? Boom. So I'm gonna enter, and let's see if I can get in the trade right now.
You're asking AI this? Oh Lord, this is gonna be awful.
Let's see.
I don't trust AI with my money. You shouldn't either.
Maybe it didn't go through. Can I take a trade?
That's my financial advice. Get an actual financial advisor instead of doing this and asking AI.
Can it give me the prediction?
Yes, lean buy. Heartbeat direction is bullish with confirmed 10-10. Firebomb is long, RSI 58.2, and price 49,431.95 is above daily open 49,371.95. Entry at bar 1 close 49,431.95. SL below the bar 1 bar 5 swing low 49,408.95. Use 49,450.95. TP 49,453.95. Then 49,460.95.
He doesn't know what you're saying either, does he?
All right. So y'all, this is going to help you be able to make the best decisions you can possibly make in trading. It helps you stick with your plan. It'll let you know if it's time to get in or it's not time to get in right now. Okay, so that's the beauty of this system and what it can really do for you. Let's see what we can find right quick in this market.
It's just reading off the numbers. I don't see how that's.
All right, I gotta make sure everything is everything.
So Taz, when we're again, this is a perk. I know we got some folks sending me a message in the chat like, hey, I want to trade. A lot of times people are impatient when they're trading. That's why they lose. And there are people who are probably like me. I don't want to trade by myself. I've been in this market forever since I've met you, but I still want someone sitting right next to me. So we're going to be able to use this 3 times a week in the mornings when we're trading on the New York session, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the morning, only if people are on our Connectiv team. So you have to join us in Connectiv. But we're going to be able to utilize the system, correct? Just for some confirmations on whether or not we should be in the market at that time, correct?
Oh, Lord.
Yes, you definitely is. So, hold on, I gotta fix it right quick, y'all. Got a little whoop-de-woo going on right now. All right. So, like I said, y'all, the system is going to be able to help you make some great decisions. And my computer's so full, y'all.
No worries. We will wait. So thank you guys so much for being patient. I know there's a lot of people on here listening in for the first time. We've given you a ton of information, but this is being recorded, so I'll upload it and drop it in our private Telegram. Hopefully you guys are interested in joining us in Connectiv, and then you're going to be able to, again, participate with our perks, our live trading, and be able to also, you know, just have Taz and his team sitting right there with us. So we're really excited.
By signal, confidence 82%, trend bullish, strength moderate, hot zone buy.
So excited.
49966, take my 49994.
Okay, so having some difficulties right now.
No worries.
Yeah, I've been saving so much stuff, y'all. So my computer like running slow. I gotta delete a lot of stuff, man. My stuff is like red. I got like 15 gigs.
No worries. You know, and I think now, I think we've been on here for the hour anyway. But Taz, this platform you're giving for free for those. I keep stressing that because I'm getting those text messages right now. When you guys are actually inside Connected with us, you can use this for leverage.
And bullish, strength moderate, hot zone buy, entry at 49.8625, take profit 1519.21.
Uh-oh, I muted myself. All right. Sorry, Taz, I muted you.
Yeah, Taz. Lord. Shut the AI down.
Can you hear me? You have to unmute. Well, listen, here's what we're going to do real quick, everybody. If you can, and we're going to be back here on Thursdays. On Mondays, we just do a standard presentation. And then on Monday through Friday, Connectiv and our team leaders do a call at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So there's a lot of calls going on. Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern, it's just Connectiv. It's all the leaders from David Imonitier's team, and we're a part of that team. So if you want to put people on to just hear all about Connectiv, you can do that. Also on Mondays at 1 o'clock and 8 o'clock, we do our own calls. And then on Thursdays, we're going to be doing a call to talk about our perks. So please, leaders, write that down so that if you're inviting people, we don't want them to get confused. But Thursdays at 1 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Eastern, it's okay. If we join you in Connectiv, how is it going to be different than me joining some other company or joining some other team? So again, it is the perks. So I do want to say thank you guys so much for jumping aboard. I know we've been on here for an hour. Reagan, do you want to add anything before we get ready to go?
Yeah, I'm gonna show this last little thing and we're gonna get on out of here. So this is important, y'all. The version you just seen what I typed in, that's the first version. The second version is when you upgrade. All right. So you got to upgrade on your team. And this is very incentive to everyone building a team so that you guys understand this. Now, this version right here, you don't have to type in here. You can actually have a real conversation with it. So let me introduce y'all to our AI mob boss. Hey, say hello to everybody. We on the web.
I'm Mob Boss, monitoring XAU USD on the 15-minute chart. Let's break it down.
Hey, say hello to everybody on the webinar. You on the webinar live with us.
All right, everyone. On the webinar, this is Mob Boss here. We're live, watching XAU USD on the 15-minute time frame. Let's get down to business and find those trade opportunities.
All right, do I have a trade opportunity right now? Can I buy or sell right now? Should I?
Let's break it down quickly.
I hate him.
We've got bullish signals from the SBA indicator with a strength of 78, and the MOP trend is backing that up with an 85 bullish strength. But here's the thing. The overall market is ranging right now, and the confidence in a trade setup is only 38%. Plus, the spread is high at 35 pips. We might want to wait for a cleaner breakout above that 5,114 zone or a pullback to the TMA middle band around 4,995.
All right, thank you, bro. Thank you. That's all I want to show y'all.
Don't you love AI? Hey guys, go ahead and put some love in the chat. I'm going to open it up real quick, hopefully. If you guys just put some love in the chat, put some ones in the chat if you got something out of the call tonight. Again, Thursday night's calls are, okay, what's the perk of joining the team? Aside from the marketing, next week is when our schedule is going to go out for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday morning live trading. And we're going to be able to see the SBA in action and be able to utilize it. So for those of you guys who are really wanting to trade for real, maybe you are brand new, great. That means you're not coming, right, Taz, with bad habits. I hear people all the time, oh, I've been trading for years, but are you profitable, right? And Connectiv gives you so many trade alerts. Right now, Taz, what do you like most about Connectiv? What are you kind of gravitating to? And you could be honest, like there's some things that you're not, the coffee, and then as far as the trading, there was another
which one? And be honest. You want my honest? Okay. So
yeah,
it's
I want which one of the was it the Maven or is it Maven?
It was the Maven.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Maven is the one that I would recommend everybody to. The other two,
and you know, and you'll be honest and say, okay, well, this one might be in a down right now, but we can utilize the trade alerts. I've never seen a company have so many trading channels. It's crazy. But you also, I mean, you can have all these channels, but if you don't really know what you're doing and you get all these alerts on crypto and Forex and futures and indices, but you don't really know how to even take the trade, that's where most people fail because they don't even have their trading account set up. So that's what we're going to be working on next week, especially for those of you guys who are already a part of the team. For those of you guys who are looking to be a part of the team, we want you to get back with the person who shared the information with you, and let's get plugged in, right? I tell you, at least get a core membership. And then if you want us to help you get your membership for free and make some extra income in your first 72 hours, we have a system. So if you guys have been in the company for longer than 72 hours and you have not connected with me, shame on your sponsor for not connecting so that we can get your business off the ground and get you plugged in with our team. So Taz, I want to say thank you. Reagan, thank you so much. Thank you guys for being a part of the opportunity. And, you know, we're just excited to really get this thing rolling. So Taz, thank you so much. Peace and blessings, everybody. I got to jump on another call. I will see you guys on the next call.
Later.
Oh, well, we made it to the end. We got him, though. We got him, guys. We got him, at least. Anyway, this here is Mob Boss Taz Smith. As you can see, he's a very, very, very successful entrepreneur and influencer. You can see that because he has a whole 171 followers on Instagram. Obviously, he's very successful with his trading. I think that these are a little scary, but you know, what do I know, I guess? What do I know? He's got tips, highlights, AI concepts, which he's just full of, right? Right? Winner! That's right, he's been in it to win it from the beginning. This is Mob AI Boss Studio. I don't know why it says Mob twice, but anyway. Mob AI Boss Studio. Every image is designed to look like you in elevated environments. The lighting, angles, and detail are built around your actual face. No fake AI look, just a polished version of you in powerful settings. You walk away with content that positions you as an authority across social media, websites, funnels, upside down funnel systems, and promotions. Good photos versus bad photos. Obviously, don't send in blurry photos. You know, I think we know about that. How to pay. Decide which package you want. Click the payment link of your choice. Pay. Upload screenshot of payment receipt. Why? What? Why would I have to do that? That's so weird. Why would I have to upload it? Hi, here's my screenshot proof that I paid. Like, how did you not get the proof that I'm so confused. I've never been told to do that before. And then after you pay, in order to get access, send me a screenshot of your payment. So weird. Fill out form completely and upload your photos, and then you click submit. So Clone Me is the basic package. $30. Like, seriously. This is your fast track image upgrade. You get 10 high quality images, 3 professional headshots, 4 luxury lifestyle shots, 3 clean casual photos. These photos will look just like you. You know, the more you say that, the less I believe you. Not like a generic AI character, not like a filter. Okay. I just look like I'm porcelain, completely smooth. They are designed to match your real facial features, structure, skin tone, and body type. Skin tone, but not texture. And body type. So the final results feel natural and authentic. All you need to send one photo facing forward, one looking left, one looking right, and one full body photo. We built everything around your real identity. Then you have the Clone Me Deluxe package for $75. I guess they're all called Clone Me. I don't like that. So you get 25 premium images. All right. Professional headshots, luxury lifestyle shots, casual photos, a podcast style talking head image. I don't know what the fuck that is. It sounds so weird. Like, you mean like a headshot? Like, a podcast style talking head image, okay? Like just a head that talks, like it's a video. It's weird. An office setting image featuring your logo. What's the logo? Connectiv, iGenius, InvestView, Vibe, the coffee thing, Mob Boss, like which one? If you paid, you need to send that you paid. It makes all the sense. So that's 75. Then the next one, of course, is 100. And you get 5 custom branded backdrops featuring your logo. Yay. Logo must already be completed. These backdrops are designed around your brand colors and identity. So when your photos are placed in them, everything looks cohesive, intentional, and professional. And then you get the same 25 premium images with that. So you select your package, as you can see, one of the 3. And then here is where you upload your payment receipt. So in order to pay, here's some examples of their photos, the ones that they showed you. The ones with like Reagan in front of her book, that looks so silly to me. Like this just looks so silly. So in order to pay, you have to actually like click on another link. See, so if we were paying for this one, we'd have to click on this link, and then it literally like you pay, take the screenshot. Then I guess you go back to the original, and then you fill it out. It's just, that's a lot of steps that like most people won't take, which I guess is good news for us. But that's how this is allegedly working. I'm going to be keeping an eye on Mr. Mob Boss, Taz Smith. I was trying to research him while they were talking. I can't find much information on him. It seems like this is his first big venture, his first big scam, if you will. So good for him, I guess. Partnering. And the reason why I might not be able to find anything about him is because, like I said in the past when we've covered this, check out my other coverage on this. The last 2 streams that I did will explain everything up to this point. Just, if you're like, what the hell is this thing? What are you guys talking about? But the whole thing with this is that Connectiv InvestView, I should say InvestView, buys companies that are failing. Like Megan and Reagan selling Vibe to it just tells me that it was crashing. And that they're trying to save it, right? And so this guy probably started up this Mob Boss thing, right? And then it didn't take off. So now he's getting bought by InvestView. Like, that's basically what goes on here. And that might be why there isn't much about him, especially if this is his first amazing scam, So, yeah, that's what they're dealing with now. They're adding that to the coffee. And it's funny because I don't think they brought anything over from Vibe because they didn't really have anything other than the merch, I guess you could say. But just fascinating. So fascinating. So interesting. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So that was a fun presentation. I was going to stream some flat earth stuff today, but I couldn't get my stuff together. So thank you for coming and hanging out with me for this. We'll fit in some flat earth stuff next week because I do need to give my mind a break from all of the scam stuff. Oh, I'm sure he's done network marketing before. I just can't find if he's started any other scams of his own. It seems like this Mob Boss thing is like his gig. And if you have any information on him and you want to send it to me, I will put my email in the chat for you and you can send it down to me. But I just learned about this guy today. Literally. So, you've been with him before in MLMs. If you could send me what you guys were doing together, send me on the right path, that would be great. Again, we just came across this guy today. And like I said, in my research for him, I can't find much about him in this Mob Boss thing. I'm not saying that he's never been in another MLM. I'm not saying he's brand new to the industry. The fact that he has created his own MLM alone tells me that he's probably been in several of them before that. They tend to do some MLM hopping before they go and create one, you know? So I'm not surprised. I'm just saying I can't find too much information out there about this mob boss thing. You know, it doesn't seem to have taken off ever, which is a little sus. Since, you know, they're all like, oh yeah, no, we can do trading. It's all this AI stuff is so successful. It seemed pretty like generic, like what they usually have, you know, their usual generic AI stuff. Anyway, enough about tonight's presentation. We just got to pivot for a moment and just have a little talk because Megan's paranoid and she's freaking out on us. All right? Vibe is in the trash. That's right. That's right. So, the other night, we had some fun. We had some fun and we went into the document that they had shared out for InvestView to do some funny things. Oh, whoops. To do some funny things. And so, in case you missed it, do go and check it out if you haven't, because it was quite a fun stream, and we definitely talk about some stuff at the end that you should hear. A little bit of fun on Canva. You know, I thought we need to fix this up. So, this is what I did. This is now what their document looks like. This is a huge scam. This company has been sued by the FTC. Scam. Here we have scam. I might have been a little mean. Securities and Exchange Commission today announced settled charges against InvestView Inc. for its unregistered sales of over $21 million of securities related to a sale leaseback program. Now, this was only in January of 2025. I also made it so that when you click on it, you get the link to the whole article. You know? Then we got Megan here. You know, I figure we got to have vibe. We got to represent the vibe. So I threw Megan in there. You know, I know she's higher than ambassador. She might take offense to that. That's why I did it. But here we have her, and I drew some little tears on her face. Poor girl. Here we have this guy, the scamming peasant. You know, he was going by King something. Royalty was in his name. You know, this guy seems to think he's a king, so I thought we would call him a peasant. You know, bring him down a notch. Yeah, you know, that happened. That happened yesterday, last night. And so, you know, we were having some fun. We were having some fun with that yesterday. So we changed all of the document around, you know. And then this happened. And Megan wrote their group saying, hey guys, we have some intruders in this group. If you want to stay in the group, you must post a picture of your active Connectiv status. Show your active status image before 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. I will be removing people tomorrow. Oh my God, they're going to be terminated. Terminated without notice. So she posted that. But then she also posted, people should spend $300 at least just to get into Connectiv, just so that they can get access to what our team offers. $300. I'm like, Jesus, who has $300 to spend on a scam? Not me. Probably not you either. So yeah, if you are thinking about joining this thing, if you see Megan or any of her friends, David, that weird buzz guy, Taz, got a lot of weirdos in this thing. Again, check out the other streams also if you haven't. Just do not join this thing. All right, again, Megan only made it to Diamond Executive because she had vibe. So she came over with an entire team, and then she's trying to convince you that you can be as successful as her if you join at the bottom with nobody. It's all fake. And now it's even more fake now that they've got this AI. And trust me, this thing is a huge, huge scam, okay? InvestView has been in all kinds of shit. iGenius has been in shit. All right? So this thing is not something that you should be joining. May I also bring up to you again that I did a whole article and stream about how there was a $15,000 fine given to a Canadian distributor who was in iGenius. All right? They booted her out, and then she had to deal with getting sued for that amount. All right? And getting fined that amount all on her own. All right? She had to pay for her own civil litigation, her own lawyers. iGenius and InvestView Connectiv did not help her. That's how they treat their independent distributors, is my point. All right? They're not a good company. They're not going to protect you. They're going to have you doing all kinds of things that you don't want to be doing, breaking all kinds of laws. They're breaking the law. All right? There's fraud warnings out in more places than just Poland. All right? I all over my community tab is posts about warnings for this thing. All right? It's not an ethical company. It's not trustworthy. And they don't even give a fuck about the people that join them and then work for them. All right? So like, don't become a part of this thing. This thing is a huge, giant scammy scam. And again, now that they're doing AI and they're like, oh my God, just like be fake. You guys don't actually have to buy the products. All you have to do is do like an AI image of you holding the product and then put up a testimonial that it's the best thing that you've ever done or tried in your entire life. And then that will sell it. Like, excuse me? Like why does Reagan Lynch need an AI image of her and her own book? Does she not have a copy of her own book? Why can't she just like get some nice lighting going on in the living room, you know, get some ring lights or something, and then have Megan take a couple pictures of her holding her book? Should already have ring lights and stuff if you're a so-called influencer teaching people how to do trading. You know, like, I don't understand what that is about. I just don't. That's weird to me. That is bizarre. All right? I don't know. Especially when it comes to selling products. It's just extra gross. You know, if we're going to have people out here selling products without even trying them. I mean, people already got mad at that Michaela Noguera influencer there because she was doing too many sponsorships in a row. And people were like, there's no way you tried all these products. Now we straight up have MLMs being like, just do AI images with my app that you pay $75 for a month. Like, ridiculous. Ridiculous. So I guess that's being added to the InvestView Connectiv scam. So, you know, these have been very helpful to find out what they're up to. Basically, that's what we're doing. We're keeping track of what this scam is up to, and it's just fascinating that Megan ended up here. So there should be a Friday tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. That's all I've got for you tonight. I hope that all of you have a fabulous, amazing rest of your evening. You know, it's pretty late here. It's 9:30 p.m. Eastern here where I am. So I'm going to go watch my show, a couple episodes. I'm watching Chicago Med, and then I'm going to go to bed. You know, Chicago Med, then bed. Sounds like a good evening. I hope that all of you have a fabulous evening. And I will see you all tomorrow for Friday with the Sayers of Nay. Pay attention to the community tab. I will post up there probably early afternoon what's going on and when the stream will be. It will probably be either mid-afternoon to early evening. You know, I definitely want to get started before 6 p.m. So Look forward to that. And I will see you all then. Thank you so much, everyone. Make sure you give us a like, subscribe. If you are new here, think about joining our members. Come hang out with us in Discord. And I'll see you all tomorrow. I love all your faces. Bye.